I've been a part of Legacy since the beginning, if you will, because we are part of the Belle Plaine Community Foundation, which was an integral part of the resources that helped build Legacy to what it is today. It just came to a point where we needed more professional supervision, and so we incorporated our efforts with Legacy and Regional Foundation because that's what they're here for, is to help small communities like Belle Plaine to manage the resources that come into them for charitable giving. And so I think as a community, we all have to be motivated to bring our first fruits in. What do we have the best to give? And therefore we can have the resources to do the great things that we do in our lives, in our communities, particularly in this community, if you will, the regional community of the Legacy Foundation. Just for example, it was $450,000 that came into the Belle Plaine Community Foundation. We've had that money for 27 years now, and we still have all of that money, and we've given away more than we had to begin with. It's exciting, really, for the future, because if we want to think about how we're going to help each other, not so much help ourselves, but how do we help each other, is because we all are willing to give our first fruits to have the resources to work with. If we keep Legacy, a regional foundation, thriving in our community, there's really no limit to the good things that we can do. One of the things that's important with charitable giving is that you can be creative, because you never know how people can give. And we just cannot be afraid to ask, because if I think this is a worthwhile project and your boards think it is a worthwhile project, why shouldn't you ask the rest of the community for that money? It might be $1, it might be $100,000, but if we never ask, they'll never know that we have this goodwill and this good project, this phenomenal concept that we want to introduce to the community or create for the community. And so don't be afraid to ask.